Let's see. Can I even get into shot here? Can I even get into shot? Well, no, because I'm surrounded by a secret lab full of CDs that I don't have time to move. Anyway, this is in response to His Grace Brian the White's usual last video regarding the boundary between, say, Veritasia as a kingdom and his province of Nillamarch. Actually, that video was very well argued, so I am going to go back in and retrieve the list that Your Grace suggests. I am going to make the attempt to make the videos that you had requested, and then we will get into the question of who holds initiative over what part of the process. Actually, my only objection to the argument that Brian raised so far is that literally, as the king, it is my responsibility to delegate as much as possible, as quickly as I can possibly do it. Therefore, just because I asked you to do something, or just because I commanded you to do something, does not mean that I will not be advancing the kingdom. It may not be in the way that you suggest. It may not be in the way that you understand. Okay? But as for me, see, I'm deeply, deeply involved in the negotiations with the domain of the Black Tower. And in order to complete those, I basically need to take every single piece of information I can get from every piece of intellectual property I can get my hands on, and I literally gathered them throughout my apartment such that I'm going to be going through a long process of going through these one at a time, at least pinging on them one at a time, if not going over them in depth, but one at a time. And the Lord has shown me that the way it's going to work is that I'm already surrounded by all the information I've ever needed to bring us forward. Okay, what I don't have the contacts needed to bring us forward. I don't have any of the financial basis needed to bring us forward so far. Okay, that will change. As to Your Grace's objection about, well, who is doing the work first, etc., etc., before we even get into that, I need to advise you that I understand your concerns about you have a life too, and maybe I'm asking you to do, quote-unquote, too much work at one time, or to master too many skill sets at one time. That's perfectly understandable. It happens to most people, Brian. What I have discovered that what I need is, and see, this will actually decrease. This need of mine will actually decrease as the size of our personal matrix, our personal group, increases. But what I've discovered as far as getting the signals back that I need from the system is I can't really validate any information in the system until I know that I've talked to, quote-unquote, one of my real people, so to speak. And that, that exchange only needs to happen about once a day at minimum. So if you want to go and you know, go do charity work, or go to a barbecue, or any number of things, then that's fine. That's your scale of the business. I did not mean to imply that you were not committed, okay? Because I know you're committed to me. I know you also have some concerns about, you know, what is Veritasia and where is it going as a kingdom. I understand all of that. But anyway, what I need you to understand, Brian, is that you are in obedience to me whenever you have chosen to make a video singular on a day singular. Okay, so let's get the question of workload settled right there. All right, love you, Brian. Keep it up. Thank you.